What do you do?
Basically, I'm a UI UX designer, so I help business to maximize profit and increase customer retention through solid design.
Great description. How long have you been in this role?
3 years plus.
3 years.
Plus.
How much has that earned you as in 3 years of experience?
From when I was an intern, so the salary started with between the age of 204 to 250 as an intern then. So after finishing up with that and opportunity to work with foreign company, right? Of course, let's be like a startup too. So the salary range happens to be between 2k euro, so between the range of that 2,000 euro and above, anything like that.
What skills do you need to be a UI UX designer?
I valued communication skills very well, right? And the fact that you can think. I told one of our designers that we got onboarded in during one of the recruitment process. I said the reason why you were picked, not because you get to have the let me say solid portfolio. I said because the way you answered question, right? I could see that you can really engage with users and communicate better, and you also know how to disseminate information to the barest minimum and take feedback, effective feedback. So basically, for me, it's basically communication.
That's an excellent skill to build.
Yeah.
How were you able to get such a high pay? Because in Nigeria, that's a high pay with 3 years of experience. Other people have higher years in experience and earn lower. What will you say works for you?
Okay, for me, right? And I'll be very, very honest here. So I'm not coming here to go and give you perspire to aspire or all these sita
Right.
banters and the
I
rest.
like that.
The fire has really, really worked for me. Relationship, right, with people. Everything I've been doing since I started till now. Most of my work has been very, very true referral, strong referral. Right. Even when I got my international engagement came through a mentor. Right. And that's one of the issues I have with some of this generation in the sense of they don't want to be of value to people, right? So most of my engagement comes from me being very, very valuable to people. So when mentor came on board and I was like, Abiodun, I want you to jump on this project. I'm not going to pay you shit, right? I designed the project back to back, everything. When we were done, I handed over the project to him, not knowing that part of his mentee that I also belongs to happens to be a CTO of another company that I didn't know about. So the guy was the one that we actually designed my like developed my design, right? So in process of developing that design, I was like, who designed this thing? So I went to one of those guys, and I was like, can I get to know him? So I got onboarded to his foreign company. That's all. So I didn't apply. Right? So
Excellent
it's
story.
based on value.
All
My
right.
my my my
Two
engagement
more
actually
questions before I
on
let you
value.
go.
Right?
Um, Tell me about your career path to being here.
My academic background happens to be in architecture. So I'm an architect by training, right? And also practice for a while. And I'm still freelancing to today. When I wanted to venture into tech, because I'm big on institutionalized knowledge, I'm big on structured knowledge. Not like I'm just from one video on YouTube to another video, Coursera, you know. So I tend to enroll myself for a boot camp, not the popular online boot camp people are doing now. Happens to be an on-site boot camp. Everybody came from where they were, Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt. We were on site back to back 6 months. We were not doing anything for that 6 months. Right? So we were housed from 9 to 6 lecture every for 6 months. And when we were done, they kept to their promise by fixing us. Yeah,
My last question for you: do you think Lagos offers enough opportunities in your role
ah I so much love Lagos. Right? And take it from someone that I've been to 32 states
in
in
Nigeria?
Nigeria, right? So it depends on how can we really maximize it, right? So there will never be enough because the demand will continue to increase. So the current one, how can we really maximize it and also use it to create more opportunities for others?
I need you to say one sentence to somebody that wants to be a UI UX designer.
Okay, the thing is,
One sentence.
don't allow the pressure of the guys that are already balling you as designer to compress you to hit your own seed. Your own seed in this contest is your devote time to learning. Understand the fundamental, understand the rudiments. So that's
Thank you
just it.
very much. It's been great talking to you. Thank you very